gon' blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe-to-toe. Anyone you know, young or old, they get drove in the... I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the ghost. What I wanna do is verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this is holding my on the nurses.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K. Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Here we go. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Denver Nuggets. In the corner, Castle with it. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. A Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. I mean, might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. 4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Watson's shot is off. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Just 2 to shoot. Bucket is good. Watson's got 5 now.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Fox with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Wembanyama. Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail. Curry Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Curry with the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. The 3 from Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Denver in the lead. From past the arc. Johnson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The corner where it is improving with time. Johnson with a great pass there.
Again, Curry missing. Here's Harper. Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. 17 seconds left in the first. Bridges outside. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Champagnie. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Down low, Cornette. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 1. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Fox, no good.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the drive. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
The 3 from Johnson. Johnson missing again. There's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Johnson outside. Denver needs to get off his shot. Here's Bridges. Good defense by Wembanyama.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys, back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And here's the fast break. Watson leading the way. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And that one's good. Champagnie.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And what I like about Sohan, he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
The 3-ball from Curry.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
To Champagnie. .111 left now here in the second. And good that time. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Spurs with possession. Denver able to drain the 3. Count it. McLaughlin's got 5.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Curry can't get it to go. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Pass to Champagnie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
McLaughlin, no good. Here's Curry. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Antonio leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Nuggets trail. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason. As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Here's Watson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Watson's got 10 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Vassell outside. To the inside. Easy work down low for Wemby. Wembanyama.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Fox with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now, we've talked Barnes is athletic, he's strong, but he also has good bounce, so he gets up fast to ram it home.
Outside Curry. The three. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs with the lead. Fox goes in, and the layup is good. 8 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Jokic. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Right side, Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Basket good. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's skill-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
So both teams making some changes here. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 8. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
To the paint. Here's Cornette. Back to Fox. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Inside. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
A nice shot by Sohan.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat.
Johnson, a wide open look from outside off the mark. Pass to Champagny. Now Harper. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. To the middle. Looking for Cornette. He gets it there.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Intercepted. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs lead by 47. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A pass to Fox. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Harper. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Nuggets trail. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Hardaway. Bridges outside. Harper with the steal. And here's the break. And here we go. Here's Johnson. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for Denver. 4-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Champagny. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. On its way from Curry for 2. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He knows every possession is critical now. Several teams changing it up here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Missed on the 3. It's stolen by Curry. Brown fires. The long shot, no good. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Outside Curry. He drills the 3.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Barnes rips down the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Here's San Antonio. The lead is 2. Now Castle. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Curry on the move. Clean from outside.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Curry to take the lead. It's tipped. Jokic. Good!
And Jokic, a real natural leader. He's got great gifts, and he's always ready and willing to deliver when his teammates need a big bucket.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Wembanyama reels it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Curry. Here's Jokic. Leads it in off the window.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic a screen. Curry buries the deep ball.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
On the wing, Fox. Wembanyama. Oh, no good on the dunk. Barnes. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it.